Alrighty, what's quacking, everybody? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. Today we woke up with some more Splatoon gameplay from The Brush, and I was just excited just to see it. You know, I was like, oh, it's the reveal. Oh, no way, that's crazy. That's wild. No way. But there was something I noticed, and I feel stupid for noticing it now. So, what I noticed while watching this gameplay today, what I noticed is not, oh, it's the brush looks good. It's the whole, there's other weapons. There's other weapons that are here that I didn't notice. And I don't know how I didn't notice it. I'm like watching it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then I look up and I was like, that wiper looks a little different. I was like, all these weapons look a little different. Did I just now notice that the weapons were not the normal weapons? I thought they were going to bamboozle us and hide all the weapons. I thought they were just going to only have the new blaster and brush, and they were just using other weapons. Nope. And then what solidified me being like, oh, I'm stupid, is rewatching the whole thing again. The whole, oh, what's that? What's that on the screen? Oh, it's the new confirmed weapons. So today I'm going to go over the new gameplay because there is some things in the gameplay that I noticed that shed some light on what some of these other weapons might have. But we're going to go over all the new weapons first because I got basically everything I wanted on my wish list, okay? The only thing I honestly really wanted the most is a new bamboo, just because I want to use bamboo, just because it's going to be fun, or new Squiffer, but unfortunately we didn't get any of those. So we got a new Brella. I'm hyped for that. Brella hype, even though Brellas online are absolute trash unless you have like pure amazing Godspeed fiber. Then we have custom dually squelchers. I feel like regular dually squelchers have a pretty decent kit already, so I'm kind of interested to see what this kit has. And I do see that if you look on their things, on their cards, I don't know if that's like, I feel like that's just the shape of the weapon, but you never know. It's just the shape of the weapon. But you know, we got light textures. I already called that out in the video I made the other day. H3D, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it the other day in the other video as well, but H3D, I wanted like a 52 gal or an H3 or something like that, and we got an H3D. So that's great. And then I asked for blasters. We got a Rapid Blaster Pro deco. I asked for a Splatling. We got the Heavy Splatling deco. And then I asked for another Splatana. We got another Splatana. We got another shooter in Splattershot Nova. I didn't think we would get it so early. And same thing with the Big Swig. We got another Big Swig and 2 new weapons. And now another thing that I noticed is, what's that? Anaki Splattershot Nova. Oh my god, it's a new brand of weapon. There's no other Anaki weapons. I looked through, there's nothing, no Anaki branded weapons. So it's nice that they're bringing in another weapon brand into the fold, and it looks pretty cool. So hopefully it rivals that edgy Kensa stuff that we see all the time. And then Big Swig Roller Express, that looks pretty sick as well. And the Express is a different logo as well. So hopefully we get some more new brands of things. Hopefully the Anaki one just isn't a one-off. The Express, whatever, it's okay. Like, the Express is fine, but the Anaki, like, if those weapons have the signature Anaki colors, I think that weapon line would be fantastic and look pretty sick as well. So going over, we already know this brush, it has Wave Breaker and it has a curling bomb. And one thing that I do want to point out that is coming up in this video is there's something different about the Heavy Splatling. There's something new about it. Oh, it's on the tower? What's it doing on the tower? What's that? It's a Kraken. It's a Kraken. It turned into the Kraken. Like, Heavy Splatling Deco now has Kraken, which is fantastic. That's going to be super fun. So the Kraken on the Heavy Splatling Deco just allows it to be more aggressive, but also if it gets rushed or something like that, then that would be like a very good defensive panic special. You just pop it if someone tries to flank you, and then you're call an ambulance, but not for me. And then you just Kraken the person who tries to flank you. So depending on like whatever sub it has as well, if it has like a good wall, or maybe if it has a lethal or something, that'd be pretty cool as well. Like even like a curling bomb would be nice. And then I'm already thinking like, you know, since it has Kraken, you could put some special power up on it to make the Kraken duration last longer. If that would be pretty optimal, I'm not sure though, but I think that would be pretty interesting, definitely for the Kraken. And yeah, I think it'd be pretty nice, just the heavy Splatling Deco with Kraken. And then something else that's coming up as well is the Inaki Splattershot Nova. If you look up here, if you look at the top, you'll see that it has 2 people are dead. 2 people are dead. The only thing that's up is the brush and the Inaki Splattershot Nova. And then we just saw an Inkjet. There's an Inkjet. Inaki Splattershot Nova has Inkjet. So now it's going to be a more, it can be like, it has more kill power now with its Inkjet. So hopefully it has a good sub as well, like a good bomb or something like that. Because right now it has no kill power. You just paint the zone and throw a point sensor, and you're like, I did my job. Yay. Throw out your special, and you're like, oh, yeah. See, like, I don't even know what it does. Like, let me look up the special really quick. So, the basic vanilla Splattershot Nova has Killer Whale, so it's just like a massive supportive weapon. Just support from long range, paint, throw point sensor. Up, your teammate's in a scuffle, let me throw out my Killer Whale too. Like, it has no kill power, so hopefully this gives it more kill power. I hope it gets a burst bomb, because it takes like 5 shots already for it to go off. But yeah, this is just fantastic. This is fantastic seeing things. And then I did notice something in the Blaster video as well. I'm going to pull that up and cut to it in a moment. But overall, great stuff. And now let me pull up that thing that I noticed in the Blaster video. So here in the Blaster video, the Blaster's just wrecking everything. The one thing about this video is the Blaster just kills everything. But you see that sprinkler? You see that sprinkler? I'm pretty sure that is the light Tetras that is throwing the sprinkler. And I feel like I'm very confident in that as well, because it looks like it's shooting from both sides. At first I was like, is it the Inaki? Is it just Sprinkler Inkjet? But I'm like looking at its pose, it looks like he just got done rolling backwards. And it's shooting from both guns. And then it dips down, throws the sprinkler. You can see the big swig and brush on the other side of the wall. And I'm pretty sure that's the Inaki on the right side. That's, you know, on the right side down towards that little divot. So that's where I think the light Tetras has sprinkler as well. So we know what the sub is for light Tetras. Pretty positive that that's the light Tetras that do the sprinklers. And then we know the specials of the heavy Splatling Deco and the Inaki Splattershot. I don't think we would have seen the Inkjet, like we've been able to tell that was the Inaki in the Blaster video if I would have noticed it sooner, because honestly I didn't notice anything. I didn't notice the new weapons until today. The only thing I'm noticing right now in the Blaster video is the Blaster just absolutely wrecks Big Swig. So there is that. But we did get some other Splatoon news that I did just see while recording this, so I'm going to pull that up as well. So a nice other little tidbit of news after all of that stuff with the new weapons and everything, just now noticing the new weapons because I'm blind. But we got new updates to open. So now there's open power. So RIP League. League doesn't exist. But now there's open power though, which is going to be basically League, similar to League. As long as you play 5 games with the current team that you're playing, and then it'll give you another, you know, number. So it'll give you your power. So we have Anarchy open power. And then we now can change gear in open. We can finally change our gear in open. Thank you. This has been the most annoying thing ever. I don't know why it took them this long. It should not have taken them this long, but it did. So it's nice to see that we're getting more quality of life changes to the game in general than just here's new weapons, screw yourself, just enjoy weapons, have fun, bye. Yeah, like, so it's nice to see that we have all this as well. But overall, great news, great everything. Hope we're obviously going to be getting new weapons in the future. They'll be revealing them. Maybe I'll just make some cheeky little build videos on them of what I think, you know, should be ran, something like that. But that was the weapons. That was the gameplay breakdown. Pretty standard stuff, you know. just things that I noticed in those videos, pointing out pretty much the things that were the most interesting besides just the brush and blaster just absolutely wrecking everybody. And I find it kind of funny because I'm wondering if they're like, if when they're all playing, they're just like, hey, just don't play good. Just let me get my blaster clips, please. So when we put it on Twitter, it looks like super amazing. Like, we gotta sell this. You know, it has sprinkler reef slider, but it's fine. Or like the brush, they're just like, just do whatever. It's fine. We're just gonna stand in terrible spots. So I find that kind of funny. But anyways, that's been everything. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your hopes and dreams are for the subs and specials before they come out. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.